Want to do a quick video. I wound up going down to Michael's, and when I was taking my mom out to go shopping, I think that's actually Mishawaka off Grape Road. Anyways, I figured I'd look around, see if I could find locally Black India ink. They call it Black India. It says waterproof also, so I don't know if it's doubting just water's used. But I had also gotten some Mod Podge. I found that at the local Walmart along with some PEG Miralax, I forget what it is. PEG, polyethylene glycol PEG, 3350. So same ingredients. Hopefully that's all it's in there. There's not other inactives. But this will be used as, I think it's termed as a clarifier. So to get more smoother polished electroplating. Then also, this is, I haven't opened it. You want to leave it sealed because the dendritic copper, just like any actual conductive coppers, get oxidized like really fast. So I'm leaving that all sealed up, and it's interesting too, the packs they have in there also as well to help prevent oxidizing. Oxidizing. So anyways, I took that ink and I just did a kind of just really random drawing to see about conductivity just as is. And this is all one layer. And I drew a line to show where the conductivity was the first coat. I just made another coat maybe a half an hour ago and tested conductivity. Now the conductivity is throughout the whole range. And it's in the megohms though, but let's see if I can chopstick these bad boys. Okay, let's see. The wire's not in the way. So I think it kiloohms, gets into the kiloohms, kind of in this that little solid area more. Yeah, pretty much stays kiloohms for the solid area. But when you start going to the very end, you're getting into the megohm region. So you can see here, well, I mean, I guess it's you could say it's kiloohms also, but 875 kiloohms, but 0.875 megohms. So it's getting where not so great, but at the very extremes, I was surprised. Still getting conductivity. Granted, now you're in a couple megohms, but that's happening with 2 layers alone. So that's not the ink that would be used. This would just be like the ink where I'd mix in, this would be the base basically, where I'd mix in the conductive graphite, similar to the Mod Podge. And then I'm thinking I'd test adding dendritic copper into both just to see with the graphite, and then do one just with dendritic copper. I don't have a lot of this. There's really not much material in there. So I might order some more, just good price. And I really, actually, I should make my own. It's kind of going to be a pain to make, but I think it's not too complicated to make. But yeah, otherwise, I think I have all my inks for the more cost-effective conductive ink, homebrew, do-it-yourself, homemade inks. The one other I'd like to have is methylene chloride. I know it's nasty. But for the PLA, it reads like ABS. If I was doing ABS, acetone would be the ink solvent. But with PLA, it reads like methylene chloride to get a little bit of that smoothing or dissolving of the surface of the plastic for at least that first coat, so I get better binding in the 3D print. Is my thought. Even if that first layer, I have to build up a little bit and then go ahead and resand, polish it down basically, and then finish the subsequent coats. My thought is that would give a lot more solid electroplate, where if I was wanting to leave the plastic material, that would embed better. If I was going to remove the plastic material, I guess it's not a big deal, or if I was not relying on the plastic material, probably not a big deal. But my thought was, if I was leaving the plastic material, if there's any reason I'd want to leave that there for some kind of structural integrity to be integrated better with the plating, or just integrated better with the plating. It seems like I'd want to have that methylene chloride and then basically graphite methylene chloride, at least initial coat, first coat, um, to better integrate, bind onto the surface of the 3D print. Okay, I'm going to leave it as is, and yeah, that's about it. Be safe, stay healthy, and until next time, learn something new. Christ be with you. Bye for now.